just want to let you know that not only do I understand, but I also get it. I understand what it's like to be the black sheep. I understand what it's like not wanting the addiction, but also just wanting the pain to go away. I understand what it's like to not feel loved or understood or even seen. I understand what it's like to be rebuked and ignored. I understand not being able to understand how people could treat you in a way that you would not treat your worst enemy. I understand what it's like to be running from everything and not having a destination in sight. I understand not wanting to live, but yet not also wanting to end your life. I understand hurt. I understand pain. I understand grief. I understand not fitting in. I understand losing yourself. That was once me. I never wanted to be an addict. I never wanted the drugs or the substances that I had chose to use. I only wanted to let go of pain. Pain that was caused by a world, pain that was indescribable. I wanted to escape from everything that I knew mentally, because I wasn't wanted anywhere. I didn't fit in anywhere. And I didn't understand why I was created. I understand feeling lost. And I get it. I get wanting to escape. No one blames you for wanting to get away from that. That was once me. And then I had a God encounter. And He rescued me from the pit. He rescued me right in the very moment that I was going to take my life. So trust me when I say, not only do I understand, but I get it. But what I also get now that I'm on the other side of that pain and that addiction and that torture and the mental stress, the emotional torment, now that I'm on the other side, I also understand and I also get that I felt the way I did and I went through what I did because God had a great call on my life, still does. I also understand now that I'm on the other side that there are so many more similar to me. And it's almost always, the addicts. God has such a great call on our lives, and we are chosen to be His frontline warriors in this time. So the enemy does all he can to stop us from realizing that. So what does he do? He suppresses us, stops us to where we don't feel, we don't know. You know, the whole world is against us because He is the king of this world. We are hated by people that are supposed to love us. We couldn't ever do people the way that they do us. Our hearts are so big, but it doesn't come out that way. We are persecuted. We have a call on our lives. God chose us for a time such as this. We are the frontline warriors. We are the remnant. We are the ones that He is placing on the front. We are the ones that the devil did all he could to take us out, and he couldn't. We are the ones that do not fear the enemy because we've been running with him all of our lives. I'm going to tell you, I'll guarantee you that once you surrender your life to Jesus, once you invite Him in to come into your life and completely take over, and you ask the Lord to come in and live your life for you, you are going to experience the most powerful peace of God immediately. You're going to experience the love of God. All cares and all worries go away. And then you find out who you are in Him. And when you become empowered by the Holy Spirit And when you're truly living for the Lord and being obedient to His will, His purpose on your life, you become unstoppable. And the enemy knows it. See, the devil knows that you have everything in you to end him. His biggest tactic is to make sure you don't know that. It's to make sure that you stop learning who you are and make you want to end your life and to get rid of you. Not because anything's wrong with you, but because everything is right within you. Because it is you that Jesus has given the power to put an end to the enemy of your life and to the life of those around you. So I want to encourage you, because I was one that had a heavy addiction to many substances, and I didn't even want the addiction. It just, by the time I realized I was addicted, it was so far gone. It literally took Jesus to enter in, and it literally took me surrendering to Him completely for that addiction to go away. He redeemed me. He washed me clean of that. There was nothing I could do to do it. He did. And all I had to do was invite Him in, and I had to mean it from my heart, with my whole heart. I asked Him to come in and live because I couldn't live this life anymore, and He did that. So I get it, and I understand. And I understand that you have a great call on your life. I understand that you have a purpose. I understand that you are a threat to the kingdom of darkness. And I want to see you rise up in who God created you to be. We are frontline warriors. We were created for a time such as this. And the sooner you understand that, and you surrender to the Lord and ask Jesus, invite Jesus to come in and to live your life for you, the sooner you'll be on the front lines and you can get rid of that enemy of your life. And we stand together in unity because we are chosen for this. The world can cut us down, put us down, and talk about us being addicts or some of you may be into prostitution or thieves or whatever. They can cut us down all they want to, but they will have to face the facts that we are the chosen generation that God has chosen to come in and shut it all down and build the kingdom of heaven. So I ask you to take the time and call out to Jesus right now. Right now. You won't regret it. I look forward to seeing you on the front lines, my brothers and my sisters. I love you all with the heart of Jesus.